To download the HL7 ad hoc sender, open the Microsoft Store and type in HL7. From there, hit enter and download the UltraPort HL7 ad hoc sender. After installing, we need to configure the sender. I will keep it as a listener on this computer as an example. We'll type in the port number, come down to this little icon. From here, click OK, and that will load 10 demo HL7 messages into memory. And now we're able to ping the listener. As you can see, the listener is not currently running, and if I try to ping it, we should get a connection error. And there it is. Now, if I begin the listener and try to test the connection again, success, there is a listener running on port number 7000. We can now test a connection to a remote computer. To do this, click a listener on a remote computer, type in the receiver's IP address, and test connection to the HL7 TCP IP listener. Success. Now we are able to send HL7 messages. You can click the start button in the bottom left hand corner and then click start sending. After a few seconds, you will see all 10 messages pile into the inbox. As you can see, there were 10 messages sent, 10 acknowledgements received, 0 fails, 0 connection errors, and all the different types of ACKs that were received. And here is where all your messages will be stored. For this procedure, you can use any HL7 listener, but I'm using the UltraPort HL7 listener. And now we can stress test the listener. To do that, we can drop the repeat bar to times 50 and start the simulation. And all 50 of the messages will send. I could have dropped the bar to times 500, which will leave us with 5000 HL7 messages. Here are all 500 of our messages, and here we can see that there were 500 messages received and the listener had sent 500 ACKs. Here are the statistics: 500 messages sent, 500 acknowledgements received, 0 fails, 0 errors, and it took 8.54 seconds to send. We can now test multiple simultaneous connections. To do this, I will start 2 senders at the exact same time. And as you can see, on the sender there are 10 messages, and on the sender there are also another 10 messages. Now if we go over to our listener and go to this data folder, you can see there are 20 HL7 messages. You can run as many senders as you like, but for the sake of this video I'm only running 2. Thank you for watching, and for any more information on HL7 software, please go to www.hermeteichnz.com.